Good evening. Before the ceremony begins, we ask that you turn off all cell phones and remember that guests are to remain in your seats at all times. Please remain seated during the processional and recessional of the faculty, administrators, staff, and graduates. On that, enjoy the ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the faculty, the administration, and the staff of Prince George's Community College. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 2016 graduating class of Prince George's Community College. Will the audience please rise for the entrance of the platform party? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Charlene M. Dukes, President of Prince George's Community College.
So you all can be seated for just a moment because we're going to stand again. Welcome to the 57th Commencement exercises at Prince George's Community College. In a moment, we will be joined by Miss Angela Shumway, the Associate Professor of Music, who will sing the national anthem. That will be immediately followed by the invocation led by Reverend Millage Mosby, pastor of the Unity Center of Light in Bowie, Maryland, and Associate Professor of Business Management. Please stand for Professor Shumway in the singing of the national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, was so gallantly streaming, and the rockets with glee, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say the star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Let us open with prayer. Blessed Spirit, on this blessed occasion, our first thought is to give thanks for your divinely inspiring presence that is constantly seeking to bless each one of us in our lives. We openly receive and embrace the presence of peace, faith, courage, love, and joy that you are in our lives. And we strive to allow your divine presence to express through us to everyone we encounter. And from this sacred place within us, our thoughts flow out to these graduates who, through their courage and perseverance and their faith in a power greater than themselves, have completed another step in their lifelong journey to accomplishing their dreams. Through the power of their prayers and through their own dedication to a specific purpose, they received from you the faith, the strength, the courage, the fulfillment to fulfill all their requirements and bring them to this day. We praise them and acknowledge them for their dedication to the pursuit of excellence in their lives. And Blessed Spirit, we also ask you to bestow a very special blessing upon the dedicated professors who compassionately and enthusiastically shared their knowledge with these graduates, and for all the loving, dedicated people in this great institution who were there to support and uplift these graduates as they forge their way to fulfill their dreams. And Blessed Spirit, we'd also ask for a very special blessing and heartfelt thank you for the parents, spouses, family, and friends who supported and encouraged these graduates as they reached for and achieved the greater potential within themselves. And finally, dearly beloved, we give thanks for this special blessing we know you have already bestowed upon this most wonderful and glorious occasion as we celebrate the accomplishments of these graduates. We praise and give thanks for the spirit of love and peace and faith and courage that you are in each one of our lives. and we are thankful. So it is. Amen.
Please be seated. Welcome to our graduates, family members, friends, faculty, staff, administrators, and honored guests. It is my pleasure to introduce the Chairman of the Board of Trustees, Ms. Amy Olivo.
Thank you. Good evening. On behalf of the members of the board, it is my pleasure to bring greetings and to welcome you to the 57th Annual Commencement Exercises. Allow me to introduce the members of the Board of Trustees and kindly hold your applause until the final introduction. Trustees, please stand when your name is called and remain standing. Mr. Samuel J. Parker, Jr., Ms. Oretha Bridgewaters Sims, Mr. Sidney L. Gibson, Dr. Rita L. Robinson, Mr. Howard W. Stone, Jr., Mr. C. Michael Walls, Mr. Floyd E. Wilson, Jr., and Ms. Elian Lakem, student member. You may now be seated. My fellow board members, join me in saluting the class, the graduating class, men and women who have attained intellectual and academic competencies and skills, as attested to by the faculty, who represent over 100 associate degree and certificate programs. Today, we have many things of which we can be proud. First, the accomplishments of our graduates. Your perseverance and timeless efforts are to be commended. Second, the dedication of our faculty, staff, and administration. Your contributions and commitment to students make Prince George's Community College the high-quality institution it is today. And third, the families and friends. The support you have provided these graduates has played a vital role in assisting them to accomplish their goals. Congratulations.
You have met the members of the Board of Trustees, and I'll continue with the senior administration of the college. And again, please hold your applause. Dr. Sandra Dunnington, the Vice President for Academic Affairs. Mr. Thomas Knapp, the Vice President for Administrative Services. Dr. Tyon Lee, the Vice President for Student Services. Dr. Yvette Snowden, the Interim Vice President for Workforce Development and Continuing Education. Dr. Rhonda Spells Fentry, the Interim Vice President for Technology Services, and Mrs. Alonia Sharps, Chief of Staff. Thank you. And the constituency leaders of Prince George's Community College. Mr. John Bartles, the President of the Faculty Senate and the Faculty Organization, Librarian and Associate Professor, and our Chief Marshal. Ms. Paulette McIntosh, President of the Administrative and Professional Staff Organization and Program Director of College Life Services. Ms. Sharon Johnson, Representative, Technical and Support Staff Organization and Executive Associate for Liberal Arts, and Mr. Antonio Morel, the President of the Student Governance Association and Associated Students. Also joining us on the platform tonight are Reverend Millage Mosby, whom you've already met, Ms. Linda Foreman, President of the Prince George's Community College Alumni Association, Mrs. Nylea Backus Hairston, the Registrar, Dr. Lorraine Bassett, Interim Dean of Social Sciences and Business, Dr. Carolyn Hoffman, Dean of Liberal Arts, Dr. Christine Barrow, Dean of Sciences, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, Mrs. Angela Anderson, Dean of Health Sciences, Mr. Adam Alston, who is our student speaker for the graduates, and our commencement speaker, the Honorable Angela Also Brooks, State's Attorney for Prince George's County, who will be formally introduced later in the program. Thank you. You may be seated. Joining us in the audience tonight, the Honorable Joanne C. Benson, Maryland State Senator, District 24. The Honorable Victor Ramirez, Maryland State Senator, District 47. The Honorable Denny Tavares, Prince George's County Council, District 2. The Honorable Todd Turner, Prince George's County Council, District 4. The Honorable Sheila Tillerson Adams, Administrative Judge, the 7th Judicial Circuit and Circuit Court for Prince George's County. Mrs. Patricia Eubanks, Board of Education, 4th District. Mr. Timothy Adams, member of the Prince George's Community College Foundation Board. Mr. Steve Proctor, member of the Foundation Board. Ms. Brenda Mitchell, Executive Director and Secretary of the Foundation Board. Dr. Kathy Richard Andrews, Principal of the Academy of Health Sciences at Prince George's Community College. Ms. Kalika White, Treasurer of the Alumni Association. Ms. Katrina Mayo, Representative of the Alumni Association Board. Ms. Joyce McPherson, Representative of the Alumni Association Board. Thank you. You all may be seated, and thank you for being here with us. Now, at this year's commencement, we are honored to be graduating the second class of students from the state of Maryland's first middle college, the Academy of Health Sciences. These graduates are quite unique and have only done something that one other class before them has done. They came to us as high school freshmen in the 9th grade. 4 years later, they are leaving us not only with their high school diploma, but with their associate degree. I would like, before I ask them to stand, I would like to highlight some of their accomplishments. There are 81 students in the Academy of Health Sciences class of 2016. All 81 students applied to Maryland colleges and universities by November 1st of 2015. The students have been accepted into 18 Maryland colleges and universities and 70 out-of-state institutions. American University, Boston University, Northeastern University, Ohio Wesleyan, Howard University, and on and on and on. Most notable is that we have one Gates Millennium Scholar, and would our Gates Millennium Scholar please stand? Thank you. We have two Banneker Key Scholars. Would they please stand? So we have three Banneker Key Scholars. We have two Meyerhoff Scholars. Would you please stand? The class of 2016 from the Academy of Health Sciences earned 7,345 community service hours. And they will take with them $17,800,000 in scholarships. So, will the graduating members of the Academy of Health Sciences please stand? Thank you. You may be seated. But the successes don't stop there. Here are some other highlights from the class of 2016 that I'd like to share. Camille Smith. Camille chose Prince George's Community College after her dreams of being in the Air Force did not materialize. She had always wanted to attend the University of Maryland College Park, but she knew that she would have to boost her grade point average and she'd have to buckle down just a little bit more. So she did some research and she found out about the college's partnership with College Park. She was doing well, she had connected with great advisors, and her grades had risen as well. But then tragedy struck. Her biggest supporters and encouragers, her sister and her grandmother, passed away unexpectedly, and she thought that she would have to leave college. Then she remembered that she had received their encouragement and their support, and that's not what they would want her to do. She's here now as a first-generation college student, and she couldn't give up. She's graduating on the dean's list. She's an elementary education major, and she will attend the University of Maryland College Park. Camille, are you with us? Camille? So another story I'd like to share is one that I think will touch all of us when we hear it. And that is Ilion Lakem, our student trustee. She was orphaned at an early age and she grew up in very difficult circumstances. She is originally from Cameroon, but she didn't allow those humble beginnings to prevent her from getting her education. She came to Prince George's Community College and fell in love with all that we had to offer her. She also decided she wanted to give back. She wanted to help other students who had similar circumstances. So she established the Lakem Scholarship earlier this year. The scholarship will be open to full and part-time students, and they can be in any degree-seeking major. She'll provide $500 a year to one deserving student. Now, I will tell you that she was in foster care, and she is a pre-law student, a paralegal communications study major, and she will attend Georgetown University in the fall on a $70,000 scholarship. And we have Natalia Materiev, who lived in Russia. Natalia faced prejudices against her American heritage as her mother is not Russian. She was never fully accepted as a Russian citizen. Each day, she, her twin sister, and her brother were taunted and called names because they were different. This treatment didn't just come from students, but her teachers as well. She was not only bullied, but she endured bouts of homelessness. Her family later moved to America with the hopes of finding some solace and joy in their new surroundings. That joy would be short-lived when her mother passed from pancreatic cancer 2 years ago. Now, Natalia has excelled in working both with digital and traditional art mediums. She has tackled every artistic and academic challenge she has faced, and she has won. She will graduate with a 3.9 grade point average and attend the University of Maryland, Baltimore County. Natalia, will you please stand? And then we have graduating tonight, Blessing Leonard. Blessing actually left us in December, and she is currently a student at the University of Baltimore working on her Bachelor of Science degree in Applied Information Technology. She served during her time at Prince George's Community College as secretary for both Phi Theta Kappa, the Honor Society, and the Honor Society Club. She was a Women of Wisdom ambassador and a member of the Hacker Space Club. We won't say anything about hacking given the news we heard earlier today. She got a summer internship with the Washington Redskins, and off campus she participated in Christmas in April. Blessing, are you with us tonight? If you'll please stand. And last but not least, Zarina Mohammed. Zarina was a work-study student in the Office of Recruitment and was the recipient of the Seroptimist Live Your Dreams Scholarship. She received the honor last year. She is the proud mother of 4 and moved to the United States from France in 1966 to join her husband. She and her husband had a very difficult 19-year marriage. He was mentally and physically abusive. He even went so far as to take her car away from her so she could not come to college. But she didn't allow that to stand in her way. She enrolled in online courses here at the college, and after she earned her first A, she knew she could do anything. She finished her degree requirements in December, will receive her associate degree in accounting tonight. She has a 3.87 GPA, grade point average, and she is continuing her studies at the University of Maryland, University College. Zarina, are you with us tonight? We will now have a musical selection, Summertime, by George Gershwin. It will be performed by Patrice Eubanks, and accompanying her on the piano is Mr. Samuel Burroughs, a member of the graduating class. That selection will be followed by remarks from Mr. Antonio Morel, President of the Student Governance Association.
So
Dr. Dukes, members of the Board of Trustees, distinguished guests, other platform guests, faculty, staff, and especially the class of 2016. Good evening. After all those all-nighters, cramming at the last minute for an exam you knew about 2 months ago, countless study groups, semester after semester, you have finally made it. As I look out on everyone in the audience, I cannot help but reflect on Robert Orban's quote that says, "Our graduation ceremony is an event where the commencement speaker tells thousands of students dressed in identical caps and gowns that individuality is the key to success." As you get ready to turn your tassels, walk across this stage, and collect your degrees, I won't emphasize Orban's quote, but I will say, certainly, that Prince George's Community College is in the transforming lives business. Many of you are here today because you worked hard, overcame challenges, challenged the status quo. You challenged yourselves. And yes, some of you are here because of sheer mercy. Some of you are graduating summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and some are graduating thank you loud. Regardless of what your circumstance is, the one thing you all have in common is that you are all graduating today. You are all getting your degrees from the Prince George's Community College. Years from now, some of you will be great lawyers, doctors, nurses, therapists, politicians, and yes, maybe even President of the United States. Years from now, you will look back at all the joys, and yes, all the sorrows that you endured while you were here. My hope is that, regardless of how you look at the institution, that you would do so fondly. My hope is that you would cherish the good memories, as well as the bad ones, because you will have become a better student, a better lawyer, a better student, a better doctor, a better politician, and yes, even a better president. All because you came to the Prince George's Community College. For many of you, we know that the road does not end here. You will begin another journey at your four-year institutions of choice to continue your education. Wherever you go, I wish you good luck. I hope that you remember where you got your foundation and always give back to Prince George's Community College. On behalf of the Student Governance Association, congratulations, class of 2016. Go far, accomplish much, but never, never forget who prepped and shaped you up. Congratulations again, class of 2016.
Thank you, Antonio, for those words. You know, this year we have close to 1,500 graduates, and they all couldn't be with us at the ceremony. And because we're streaming live, why don't we do something? Why don't we give all of those graduates who couldn't be here tonight a rousing round of applause? Thank you. I am honored tonight to recognize the tireless commitment and hard work of our dedicated faculty and staff, the impact that they have on these students who are sitting in front of you, and the other 44,000 students that we serve in Prince George's County is immeasurable. I know that it's safe to say that if it were not for them, we would not be the institution that we are today. And I'd like to share some of their accomplishments with you this evening. Dr. Christine Barrow, who was introduced earlier, the Dean of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, received the President's Medal, which is the highest honor bestowed upon a member of the college community. Carolyn Miller, Barbara McCreary, and Frederick Sanford were honored for their community service. Sadie Clark was recognized for her outstanding work to the Share Food Network. The Administrative and Professional Staff Organization recognized Dr. Alan Richmond with the Administrative and Professional Staff Award. Lane Floyd and Kalika White received the Outstanding Technical and Support Staff Full-Time Awards, and the Associate Professor Michelle Klein was recognized with the Faculty Organization Award. Kubarat Bello was recognized as an adjunct faculty member, and Dean Hodgson received the Workforce Development and Continuing Education Award. Earlier this month, the Board of Trustees granted the approval of emeritus status to 2 retiring faculty members for their unwavering commitment, dedication, and support of the college. At this time, I'd like to ask those 2 professors who are retiring, but they're with us tonight, to stand. Professor Roseanne Ben and Professor Roxanne King, professors of mathematics in the Learning Division. Thank you for your service. And this year, we have a number of longtime employees who have chosen to retire, and some of them are with us tonight. Together, all of our retirees contributed more than 1,800 years to Prince George's Community College. So for those who are here tonight, I know this is your last commencement in this capacity. Would you please stand so that we can applaud you? Thank you. As in past years, students applied to be the speaker for the graduating class. And this year, the committee selected Mr. Adam Alston. Adam is from District Heights, Maryland, and he's graduating with an associate degree in electrical engineering. In the fall of 2016, he will be continuing his studies at the University of Maryland, College Park, at the A. James Clark School of Engineering. During his time with Prince George's, he had a work ethic and a perseverance that allowed him to accrue a multitude of scholastic honors as well as leadership roles. He has been the president of the National Society of Black Engineers for the past 2 years. He has been honored by NASA as an NCAS Aerospace Scholar. He is a member of Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, and just recently he was honored as an International Scholars Laureate of Engineering and Technology nominee, which includes the opportunity to study abroad in China or New Zealand. I guess it's his choice. NBC4 News recently featured him in a special that focused around President Obama's My Brother's Keepers initiative. Although Adam has dealt with some adverse situations early on in his life, he would not allow that to be the narrative of his life. Please join me in welcoming Adam Alston, our student speaker, to the stage.
Members of the Board of Trustees, President Dukes, other platform guests, faculty, staff, and of course, class of 2016. Good evening. This is the day, our day, and we rejoice in it gladly. I am honored and humbled as the one chosen to speak to you today in this capacity. My journey has been long, very long. Truthfully, I have envisioned myself in this gown for more than 10 years now. But I never envisioned myself on this stage addressing you all. And so it is my distinct honor to stand before you today to leave with you some parting words as the class of 2016. My life has been transformed. Prince George's Community College transforms lives. I'm here today as a living example of this. This college has allowed me to piece my life back together slowly but surely. At the age of 18, I made a mistake that cost me my freedom. And today, as hard as it is to believe, I was sentenced to 25 years in prison. Yes, I know you are asking. I know you are wondering. And yes, I too believe that my life was over. But when you have a strong-willed mother who refuses to give up, miracles can happen. The strength and courage of my mother, who is here today to witness this, changed the narrative about what my future could be, can be. After 6.5 years in the state prison, someone was willing to listen to my mother. With her unfailing belief in me, we fought hard for another chance. I vowed that if given another opportunity, I would prove myself worthy of the risk. My mother and I both knew that I was better, much better. Much better than having to live with the words of convict emblazoned upon me for the rest of my life. The scales of justice and the judge agreed. And so I was released. I immediately knew that I had to find a place of positive reinforcement. And so I came back to Prince George's Community College. Yes, I was here before. I was coming back to a place I knew. As I began my journey of redemption, I was blessed with the Diverse Male Student Initiative and Mr. Brian Hamlin. DMSI provided a space to help me quietly transition back into society, while also giving me the tools I would need to be successful at this school and beyond. Thank you, Mr. Hamlin. Along this journey, I encountered faculty members who were greater than my own expectations, high as they were. To the faculty who I came in contact with, thank you for embracing me and my story. I never felt, not even once, that I was frowned upon or treated differently. Dr. Nadine Hauser challenged me. Yes, you did. Thank you. Professor Robert Kirkland helped me to love math again and help me to love myself in the process. I will never forget our daily conversations about what it takes to beat the odds as a black man. Thank you. Professor Odina Kramer, whose approach to teaching English taught me to step outside of my comfort zone. Thank you. And Professor Rocco Manella, a man who makes the most complex concepts of science and engineering seem elementary. Thank you. Having these experiences with these professors reinforced the confidence that I had in myself before my life was interrupted. To the entire Prince George's Community College family, I say you have allowed me the opportunity to author the next chapter of my life. As I continue to work toward my goal of becoming an electrical engineer, I will look back at this institution with extreme gratitude and humility. I can only imagine what my story would have been had I not graced the hallways of this fine institution. And so today, I get to say to a lot of people, thank you. Thank you for showing me how not to settle for small. Nelson Mandela said, there is no passion to be found playing small and in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. With God's grace, the love and resilience of my mother, this fine institution that I hold in high esteem, and the help of countless others, I can honestly say I have struggled, I have learned, I have succeeded. And yes, I will continue forward. To the class of 2016, you did it. Congratulations. Continue to trust and believe in yourselves. Always remember that a bird sitting on a tree is never afraid of the branch breaking, because its trust is not on the branch, but on its own wings to fly. With that said, continue to trust your wings and soar on, class of 2016.
So you've heard a number of stories tonight, and if you believe that Prince George's Community College does not transform lives, then you need to think again. So we want to thank and congratulate Adam and all of the members of the class of 2016 for putting your trust in us. The hard work, the perseverance, the persistence, the motivation, the grit that you have displayed is evidence that all of you will go far in life and succeed. So why don't we do this again? Let's give Adam Alston, our student speaker, another round of applause. It is now my distinct pleasure to present an honorary degree to the Honorable Angela Also Brooks, State's Attorney for Prince George's County. In 2010, by an overwhelming margin, the citizens of Prince George's County elected Ms. Also Brooks to serve as the county state attorney. This is her first elected office, and she is the first woman to be elected to the office in Prince George's County. As our state's attorney, she leads a staff of 90 attorneys and 100 professional administrative staff responsible for prosecuting people accused of committing crimes. She plays a key role in public safety, and she strives to carry out her responsibilities as the county's top prosecutor in a firm, fair, and consistent manner. Ms. Also Brooks received her public policy degree from Duke University, and she earned her law degree from the University of Maryland. Prior to her election, she served the county as an education liaison in the Office of the County Executive, and then as Executive Director of the Prince George's County Revenue Authority. She has received numerous awards from community and professional organizations, locally, regionally, and nationally. So, Ms. Olivo, would you please join me at the podium to present the recipient for the honorary degree?
Madam President, it is my distinct pleasure to present the Honorable Angela Also Brooks, State's Attorney for Prince George's County, to receive at your hand the honorary degree of Associate of Arts in Humane Letters.
Ms. Also Brooks, today, by the powers vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Prince George's Community College, I am proud to confer upon you the Associate of Arts honorary degree in Humane Letters and admit you to all of the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. And I now direct, and you have been, invested with the accoutrements appropriate to the degree. Please join me in welcoming the newest member of the graduating class of 2016, our commencement speaker, the Honorable Angela Also Brooks.
Good evening to the class of 2016. I tell you, I am so very honored to have the opportunity to share this very special occasion with each of you. And as I prepare to come here tonight, and I have to tell you, I've been excited all day to be able to share in this with you. I had an opportunity to reflect and to ask myself, how did it feel to prepare for commencement? And as I recall my own graduation day, I remembered the anticipation and remembered the excitement. And I remembered feeling as though I was standing near a bridge and I was about to step on it. It was one I'd never visited before. After all of the hard work and the struggle I endured, I knew there was something on the other side. And on that day, it was as if I was going to cross into the bridge to tomorrow. I knew there was something great for me and I was ready to seek it out. And today, that is what you are celebrating. The excitement and the relief. You have now experienced, I'm sure, much success. And for many of you, there have been many obstacles. But guess what? You are on the bridge to tomorrow. Now, can I take a moment, if you would allow me, to please acknowledge the phenomenal leader of this institution, Dr. Charlene Dukes. And to say thank you so much to her. Now, Dr. Dukes, I have to tell you, is a close personal friend, but she is so well respected that I have to tell you that even in private, I can never bring myself to call her Charlene. I call her at all times Dr. Dukes, because she is just that well respected. Her name is synonymous with excellence, and by extension, this college's name is synonymous with excellence. And as graduates of this institution, today, you too, my friends, are a reflection of excellence. Now, there are some people in here tonight who, unlike me when I was in college, breezed through their studies. But there are others here today who didn't know whether today would be possible or not. People who had to give up some things to get here. There are some people who had to stare defeat in the face. People who had to stay up late nights and wake up early in the morning. There are some people here who had to find childcare and maybe even a place to rest their heads. There are those who had complete confidence in their abilities and those who had to deal with the naysayers. You are fighters. You today are trailblazers. And for all of those efforts and many, many more, I would like everybody in this room to go absolutely wild to congratulate these graduates, these fighters, for all of their hard work and the sacrifice that has brought them to this point. To all of the faculty and staff, congratulations to you as well for all of your hard work, and thank you for investing in our students. To the parents, family members, friends, and loved ones, congratulations to you as well. It was through your love and support that these students are able to enter into the next phase of their future. And most of all, to the graduates of 2016, I have to say, well done. Well done. I understand well that for many of you, arriving at this point has been no easy feat. Those of you graduating today with degrees and certifications come from all walks of life. Many coming to the Prince George's Community College from all around the county, the region, and the world in search of the American dream. Many of you undoubtedly had to fight your way through life, have been knocked down, but you have persevered. You have managed to overcome insurmountable odds, and I stand before you today proud to say you've made it. I believe that there's a poet, and his name is Edmund Vance Cook, and I believe his words are profound. And I thought that when I thought about the hand that life sometimes deals us, it's not always the hand, in fact, that decides our fate, but more importantly, how we react when the deck is stacked against us. And so these words, the words of Edmund Vance Cook, spoke to me. I decided to share them tonight, and I hope that they will speak to you too. Did you tackle that trouble that came your way with a resolute heart and cheerful, or hide your face from the light of day with a craven soul and fearful? Oh, a trouble's a ton, or a trouble's an ounce, or a trouble is what you make it. And it isn't the fact that you're hurt that counts, but only how did you take it? You're beaten to earth, well, what's that? Come up with a smiling face. It's nothing against you to fall flat down, but to lie there, that's disgrace. The harder you're thrown, why the higher your bounce. Be proud of your blackened eye. It isn't the fact that you're licked that counts. It's how did you fight and why? How did you fight and why? I had an opportunity this week to speak to a very proud mother. Her name is Shannon Taylor, whose son Marcus Houston Jr. is one of today's graduates. I'm sure that at this very moment, because I've spoken with Ms. Taylor, she's probably in tears, because like so many people, she says that Marcus could have easily chosen a different path in his life, like some of the people he grew up with chose to do. Marcus was surrounded by people who made different choices, But he chose instead to associate with people who put education first, focused on school, focused on positive friendships, and today he has made his mother exceptionally proud. It wasn't easy for Marcus to make it to today's milestone. He had been accepted to many universities after his graduation from Flowers High School, but he had to sit out a year and a half because he didn't know how to apply for financial aid and scholarships, and he missed the deadlines. But unwavered, he worked for a year and a half to earn money for tuition and made the decision to continue his education here at Prince George's Community College, where he could receive a quality and affordable education. Marcus fought hard, made the Dean's List every semester, became a member of Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, and in the fall, he will continue his education at American University. I am so proud to say that Marcus learned just last month that not only is he headed to American University, but he is headed there on a full scholarship. His tuition, room, and board are paid for. Is Marcus here tonight? Marcus Houston Jr. There he goes. How did you fight and why? Congratulations, Marcus. If you ask Marcus why he fought, he would say he believes that education is the path to a prosperous life. He would say it was because he wants to be an entrepreneur one day and own his own IT firm. To Marcus, education is the key to success. You are all a part of an esteemed group of graduates who have pursued higher education, so you understand that education is essential to that access that has been a long global fight. And there are so many who endured perilous circumstances, even death, in their pursuit of knowledge. If we look at the Little Rock Nine, for example, in 1957, there were 9 black students enrolled at Central High School, and on the first day of class, Governor Orville Faubus called in the National Guard to bar them from entering. And despite the name-calling, shouting, and angry looks from their peers, those 9 students returned almost a month later, escorted by federal troops, and integrated that school. They put themselves in danger to receive an education so that those who came after them would have that opportunity as well. Many of you may have heard also of the heroic efforts of Malala Yousafzai, the Pakistani girl who spoke out about the lack of education for girls in her country. At just 12 years old, she began blogging on a news service about the Taliban's effort to prevent girls from going to school. And for this, she almost paid with her life. At 15 years old, a member of the Taliban boarded her school bus and shot her in the face for standing up for education. She survived that attempt on her life and continues to fight so that women and girls in her country and around the world have the opportunity to learn. In West Africa, ambitious young people are dying at the hands of Boko Haram. The extremist group has been targeting schools for years with suicide bombers and gunfire to prevent students from earning a Western education. And right here in this country today, scores of undocumented students brought to this country by their parents as children have been fighting for an opportunity to make better life for themselves through the DREAM Act. Across the nation, immigrant students have slowly been coming out publicly, risking deportation and revealing themselves as undocumented to shed light on the fact that they want the opportunity to earn an education in the only country they know and have a chance to live the American dream. How did you fight and why? I believe that there are so many things in life worth fighting for. And of course, education is right at the top of that list. I don't think it's an exaggeration for me to say to you, I fought like hell for an education. And my education, like yours, was, just as I suspected, a bridge to tomorrow. And I have to tell you something as well. Talked about fight for tonight. And I have to tell you that I am so very thankful for the fight. It wasn't easy. My education, however, has provided a lot of freedom. My parents helped open doors for me, just as you are opening doors for others. My parents didn't have the opportunity to go to college, but they knew for certain that they wanted me to go. In fact, as I sit here today, I can tell you that my parents sacrificed everything they had for me and my sister. My mom retired this past October after working 50 years as a secretary. My father likewise worked as a newspaper distributor, and often he'd leave our house at about 1 o'clock in the morning to deliver newspapers each day. And sometimes he would wake up me and wake up my sister and ask us if we wanted to ride with him on his route. And I so vividly recall him saying, "I jump up and down on this dirty truck so you will never have to." He wanted us to see that he was fighting for us, fighting for our opportunity at a brighter future. And I feel an obligation to make sure that the sacrifices that were made for me were not made in vain. I struggled academically as I was diagnosed pretty early on in my life with attention deficit disorder. And so I had a really difficult time focusing. But I made it to college and went to Duke University and had to study sometimes for 10 to 12 hours a day to try to understand the same concepts that others could grasp in just a fraction of the time. And in addition to the academic struggle, there was a culture shock as well that was very difficult. I had moved to college in Durham from an all-black city, attended black schools, and lived in a black church, and then got to campus and found myself one of 4 black girls in the entire dormitory. The ignorance at that school at times was profound, but I spent much of my college time feeling often the need to defend the race and to dispel the stereotypes and myths. But I have to tell you that as difficult as it was, I reflect on those days, and I am so grateful for the invaluable strength that I developed during those times. I am 100% clear that the young woman who entered college was a much stronger woman at graduation, and I would not have changed this thing. The fight is worth it. The fight is worth it. And to you, I say tonight, how did you fight? When you encountered that trouble in your life, or the struggles that will surely come, how did you fight become so important? Were you a sore loser? Did you lose confidence? Were you haughty? Or were you faithful and kind, even when things were tough for you? All of those things, I tell you, determine how far you go, because good attitude does follow you. Walt Whitman said it best when he said, "Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you." After my fight, I graduated from Duke University, then the law school at the University of Maryland, and started out on my career. And all of the hard work, the same work that you put in, has afforded me the opportunity to run for office. But most importantly, it wasn't my success, I tell you, that defined my journey, even though I believe success really is a habit. Instead, it was that fight that gave me the sharper tools that I needed, the starch in my backbone, and increased opportunities, because my bridge has now grown longer and wider. One of the valuable lessons that I've learned during my time is that fights will sometimes make you uncomfortable, but it's important to realize that even when you're in a moment of discomfort, you may be also opening doors for someone who will come after you. And so I say to you, when you feel the struggles in life coming about, get excited. You're likely giving birth to your future while opening doors for others around you. How did you fight and why? Just as important as how you fought is why. And today I know that the why for me is my 11-year-old daughter, Alexandra, who will someday go off to college. And I find comfort in knowing that I'll be equipped to prepare her for what's ahead. So today, as you are here enjoying another achievement in life, I believe that it's important as well to note that as you open doors for others, to always remember your why, to find out the thing that motivates you, to remember that although there is always so much beauty in life, it's so much better when you recognize the why. I spoke earlier about Marcus and his fight, and I hope that you will remember as you go along that a delay is not always a denial. You'll have to fight for what you want in life and never be deterred. And so I will leave you with some words, the words of Jose Andres, a renowned chef who many of you may be familiar with. He has Jaleo and many other restaurants. And one of the things that he talked about is the new American dream. And the new American dream is not just about achieving success for yourselves, but it's also about making an impact on the world. What you create for yourselves, he says, you must also create for others. To know ourselves, embrace our individuality, but it is no longer the I, it's the we. And so as you go along your journey, I'm going to leave you with the words of a really powerful woman, Harriet Tubman, who was an abolitionist, who didn't have to free other people because she herself was free. And why did she risk her lives for others? Much the same way as Malala Yousafzai and the others. It is because she believed that the best was yet to come. And so I leave you, as Harriet Tubman says, in the words of Harriet, who said that if you hear the dogs coming, keep going. If you see the torches in the woods, keep going. If there's someone shouting after you, keep going. Don't ever stop. Keep going. If you want a taste of freedom, never stop. Keep going. So tonight's graduates, I say, keep going. Continue to fight to achieve your life's goals. Keep going. Continue to fight to create change in your community. Keep going. And continue to fight as you go on to continue to earn degrees in the future. Don't forget to fight and sacrifice. Others are looking. Congratulations to all the graduates. The best truly is yet to come. May God continue to bless each of you, and may God continue to bless your families.
And you know, while I thank Miss Also Brooks for bringing those words of wisdom, we all know what it means to fight and to keep going. And I do want to take an opportunity to introduce someone else who's joined us in the audience. And maybe he didn't think that I saw him sitting to my right and maybe your left, but Mr. Curtis Valentine, who is a member of the Prince George's County Board of Education. And I think it's important to introduce him because two things. You heard Adam talk about the Diverse Male Student Initiative. Mr. Valentine is a mentor for our young men of color who are in that program. And he also brokered the opportunity for us to partner with Morehouse College, and we have a number of students who are transferring to Morehouse this year. Thank you. And now join me in welcoming Dr. Sandra Dunnington, the Vice President for Academic Affairs, to the podium.
Good evening, class of 2016. Oh, you can do better than that. Good evening. There you go. This is such a wonderful occasion. And as the college's Chief Academic Officer, I am delighted to congratulate each and every one of you on your academic success and achievement that we celebrate here tonight. Your presence at this special occasion tells me that each of you has balanced your family and job responsibilities. You have worked diligently at your studies, and you stayed focused on the goals that brought you to Prince George's Community College. This night is also an occasion to recognize those persons who made your college experiences possible. Your success here is a tribute to the excellence, dedication, and professionalism of our PGCC faculty and staff, many of whom are seated behind you. So I am going to ask you to take this opportunity to stand up, turn around, and express your thanks to them. Thank you. That is a very well-deserved recognition of our outstanding faculty and staff. Class of 2016, you have made it. You came to Prince George's Community College, you took the journey, and you have completed your degree or certificate, and you have envisioned success. We are extremely proud of you. You are the leaders of tomorrow, and we look forward to hearing about your many accomplishments. Congratulations and best wishes to all of you in the class of 2016. And now we are ready to do what you came here to have done. Dr. Dukes, at this time, I am very pleased to introduce the academic deans who will present the candidates for the conferring of degrees, certificates, and letters of recognition in the following order. Dr. Carolyn Huffman, Dean of Liberal Arts. Dr. Christine Barrow, Dean of Sciences, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Ms. Angela Anderson, Dean of Health Sciences. And Dr. Lorraine Bassett, Interim Dean of Social Sciences and Business.
Will the candidates in the Division of Will the candidates in the Division of Liberal Arts please rise? Madam President, upon recommendation of the faculty, I have the distinct pleasure to present the candidates for the conferring of the degrees of Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, Associate in Applied Science, and certificates in the Division of Liberal Arts.
By the powers vested in me by the state of Maryland and the Board of Trustees of Prince George's Community College, I confer upon you the degrees of Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, Associate of Applied Science, and certificates in liberal arts with all of the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Madam President, it is an honor for me to present the candidates for the degrees in the Division of Sciences, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Will the candidates please rise? Upon recommendation of the faculty, I present these candidates to you for the conferring of the degrees of Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, Associate of Applied Science, and certificates in the Division of Sciences, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics.
By the powers vested in me by the state of Maryland and the Board of Trustees of Prince George's Community College, I confer upon you the degrees of Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, Associate of Applied Science, and certificates in the Division of Sciences, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics with all of the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Will the candidates in the Division of Health Sciences please rise? Madam President, I am indeed proud to present for the conferring of the degrees of Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, Associate of Applied Science, and certificates, the candidates who are recommended by the faculty in the Division of Health Sciences.
And by the powers vested in me by the state of Maryland and the Board of Trustees of Prince George's Community College, I confer upon you the Associate of Arts, the Associate of Science, the Associate of Applied Science, certificates, and letters of recognition in the Division of Health Sciences with all of the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Will the candidates in the Division of Social Sciences and Business please rise? Dr. Dukes, I am extremely proud to present, upon the recommendation of the faculty, the candidates for the conferring of the degrees of Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, Associate of Applied Sciences, and Associate of Arts in Teaching, and certificates in Social Sciences and Business.
By the powers vested in me by the state of Maryland and the Board of Trustees of Prince George's Community College, I confer upon you the degrees of Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, Associate of Applied Arts, Associate of Arts in Teaching, and certificates in the Division of Social Sciences and Business with all of the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations. You may be seated. Will all of the candidates for graduation please rise? At this time, you may shift your tassel from the right to the left. You are now officially graduates of Prince George's Community College. Marshals, please prepare for the individual presentations. Are you taking cards? You need to kind of get back here. Say here? Yes.
Mervyn Keith Quadera with high honor. Isaiah Daniel. Erica Lloyd. Eric Ochoa with high honor. Kimaya Peterson. Crystal Dyson. Mercedes Fuentes Baiza. Edison. Henry Acosta Garcia. Christopher McCormick. Zion Emmanuel, with honor. Isaiah DeCruz. Kevin Crosby, with highest honor. Abdul Fatai Fakoya, with high honor. Eric Joshua Garcia, with highest honor. Alcides Chicas. Leslie Correa, with honor. Vivian Mariquin Perez. Benjamin Bala, with high honor. Ayana Ellsworth. Ariana Brown. Nadine Salih. Taylor Smith. Leila Flores, with honor. Marlene Cruz, with highest honor. Regine Bajeshaya. Taylor Delaney, with honor. Brandon Welcome, with high honor. Alia Portman, with honor. Nina Foltz. Yasmin Ali. Emmanuel Peak. Christian Eakin, with high honor. Darren Gilchrist, with honor. Giovanni Shaw. Nadine Humphrey, with highest honor. Kanika Hughes. Abigail Duff, with honor. Tanae Harrod, with high honor. Destiny O'Mealy. Kadiatu Sase, with high honor. Diane Manalo, with highest honor. Ashley Galicia. Favor Norris and Junking, with honor. Jennifer Akanu, with high honor. Jason Lee. Sergio Velasquez. Milat Sharifi. Welner Ramirez. Rigel Flores. Tyler Graham. Jose Romero Velasquez. Cesar Mayo. Miguel Cortez. Myrna Colorado Hernandez. Andia Dixon. Paris Noel Ford. Michaela Sizer, Joel Mason, David Miller, Sarah Malumo with honor, Robinette Moore, Gilberto Torrio, Tyra Rogers, Marquise Barnes, Teniola Idowu with high honor, Jasmine Penn, Tomi Ajiboye, Chelsea Gray, Janine Renee, Janae Lyles, Deona West, Jordan Copeland, Dajae Nelson with honor, Larry Dickens Jr., Heather Morales, Kayla Jackson, Cynthia Hickman, Jalen Minicio with high honor, Vaughn Lynn Vivet, Susan Young with honor, Jessica Granados, Emily Villacorta with high honor, Trevor Surratt, Ali Adamo, Ariel Amoroso Arches, Leslie Karina Aquino, Daisy Velasco, Solomon Fuentes, Bemisola Victoria Adebayo, Felicia Anderson with honor, Opeyeme Adesanya, Kojo Ademaple, Myra Jeanette Arroyo, Unique Ana Awa, Marcus Allen with honor, Adua Afrifa with high honor, Felicia Anderson, Kingsley M. Achu, Prudencia Adoncho, Immaculate Adek, Cynthia Ayodele, Temitope B. Akomolafe, Amarech T. Abegaz, Aluranti Akinwunmi, Bilert Ambe, Gordon Yella Achu, Adelaide Lem Ayukekba, Mamati Aji with high honor. Adedeji Adebayo with honor. Ediranki Olaniyan. Laid Akinbola. Faith Alayode. Joy Abongwa. Luam Abraha. Rosaline Ade. Timothy E. Andrews. Shanari F. Brunson. Brian F. Asan. Eliu Barahana. Tiana Elaine Barclift with honor. Jewel Carlita Bell with high honor. Crystal Maria Brown. Shay Julius Ambe with honor. Ademola Bisiriyu. Warren Ricardo Blake. Kwame Aboku. Tanae Germa Argua.
Ayise B. Abanke. Rashida Atabadaye. Sorry. Rashida Balogan. Nikita Alexis Bates. Okay then. Amanda Lynn Beavers with high honor. Leticia Biege. Talea Ann Berry. Vincent Eric Briscoe. Ashley Trinee Briscoe with honor. Jacqueline Bonilla. Tiana Boardman with honor. Andre Beatty. Amos Balasundaram. Tiana Briscoe. Kabila Bayuga. Jobel S. Boko with highest honor. Maria Boyano with honor. Ella May Bontagon. Linda Neshe with honor. Patrick Burnett. Blake Matthew Calhoun. Angelica Candelaria. Sandy J. Chicas. Catherine Claros Cruz. Patina Frances Clark. Sandra Paula Coleman. Catherine Giovanna Corella. Rhonda Renee Carey with honor. Michelle Collins Wesley with high honor. Kalia Imani Kanti. Brianna Janelle Carey. Jarnay J. Chambers with high honor. Catherine Clark. Gloria Cross Porter. Dino Mutak Concepcion. Noel Chacon with honor. Ruben J. Chacon with high honor. Rosemary Celestine. Jonathan E. Crawford. Audrey Cunningham with high honor. Couchman Simone. Torquase S. Creek. Abdullah Dabasi. Venice Davis. Jerron Norman Crichton Jr. Jejun Simonis with honor. Rebecca Marlene Crawford with high honor. Sharday Bernay Curley. Anitra Crawford. Danielle J. Darush with honor. Chandra Davis. Essence Denise Day. Brianna D. Demas. Jessica Iona Davis with honor. Deborah Ann Delamater. Troy Christina Darrington with honor. Devani Digante Cano. Katie Elizabeth Downing Powell. Osei Kwasi Debra. Ayana C. Dyer. Deanna Debnam. Aura Rosibel Espino. Bianca Lee Escamilla. Kai Evans. Felicia Edwards. Rufinia Iwani. Shade Ayana Evans with honor. Patience Animaya. Enya Mercedes Susan. Mary Renee Espiritu, with high honor. Lisa M. Eshetu. Celeste Maribel Esquivel. Ino Ikanem. Alvi Joel Escobar with high honor. Stephanie Elena Sandoval with high honor. Roger Antonio Figueroa Gomez with high honor. Trayvon W. Freeman. Julian Sherry K. Foster. Yenny Flores. Gabrielle Flowers. Andre Adedapo Fadade. Monet Shikana Fur. Elale Fokam. Paulette Valerie Foliteju. Eve Christine Cavo Gernale with honor. Carla Renise Flowers with honor. Magda Gebrahewit with honor. Stella Gansa. Aisha Dion Glover. Jennifer N. Galloway. Tanya Lene Griffith. Umbria Grooms with honor. Cassandra Gilbert. Joseph Garner with highest honor. Sierra Lynette Gamble. Dakia Green. Robert Wesley Gray. Sarahi Gonzalez. Megan Guttridge. Nicole Shireen Griffith. Paris Hughes. Carlena Renee Hawkins. Asia Hester. Teresa Antonia Holmes with high honor. Jada Lynn Harrington. Melissa Gabriela Higgins with honor. Rosa Elvira Hernandez. Katia G. Howell. Alexandria Charisse Hunter. Kasim Mahmoud Halil with high honor. Marcus Diego Houston Jr. with high honor. Shanice Ashley Hall. Marika Danielle Harley with highest honor. Iaso Handsome. Maria Herrera Gonzalez. Muhammad Ali Hatami. Eleanor Amy Harrell. Gloria J. Holder Jr. Kayla Hines. Wanshet Yimer Hussein. Chiona Jane Ebizim, with honor. Mulikat B. Ilasanmi. Byron B. Hope, with honor. Alexis Antoinette Johnson. Angel Yvette Jesse. Denise Alicia Johnson. Ruth I. Jones. Linda Cassandra Johnson. Adam Job. Louis Francis Johnson III. Adam Jackson. Shireen Robin Jordan. William Osei Kumi. Alessa Michelle Jewell, with honor. Darian Linnell Jackson. Brittany Dawn Johnson. Whitney Marche Jackson. Marche Q. Jones. Ashley R. Kozlowski. Gloria Monger Kazaya. Florentine Campara. Yasmin K. Khan. Anita Kaham, with high honor. Isata Koroma. Tulani Doris Kirkland. Momo Canoe. John Cabena Awosu. Karen Kelsey. Abdu Kiaga. Christelle Ingwa. Sedone Kijang. Sylvia Rosemarie Klein, with highest honor. Rylan L. Keys. Desta Kasai. Basufikad Kadane. Joanne Atilia Sylvester. Tashana S. Lourdes Nunez. Teresa Mary Johnson. Jacqueline Marie Marshall. Vilma S. Bond. Kayla N. Buchanan.
Congratulations to you. Thank you. And you're awesome.
Adeoye Michael Olabisi. George Oceani Afakpe. You can't. Amos Anaharo. Saeed Abukadir. Colette Tapang Fuko. Clara Johnson. Olawashen Fulahimi. Abi T. Kabibi. Sylvie Lumniba. Janet Ann Jaya. Jalal T. Biru. Tanya Levon Miller. Tamika M. Meekins. Venetia Trinita Mayfield. Alana Nadine McDaniel. Roland R. Lattimore. Okay. Michelle Annette Lynch. Gloria Jean Lyons. Tira L. Ladil. Deborah N. Lambert. Shaniqua A. Lissier. All right. Carolina Liseth Lopez. Gabriella Carolina Lemon with high honor. Blessing Leonard with high honor. Korzu M. Lomax. Maria Giselle Luna with honor. Sharina Lee with high honor. Makiba Lawrence. Dwayne Anthony Love. Elizabeth Ray Larimore with high honor. Vincent M. Lewis with honor. Paul Maddox. Sandra Patricia Marino. Jessica Jeanette Manzano with high honor.
I'm still having trouble hearing you. I'm gonna have to eat the mic.
Marlise G. Mabanga with honor. Tafiq Ibrahim Mohammed. Kenizio and Singama with honor. Erica F. Mabry. Chloe Mansell. Bianca Jaleesa McDonald with honor. Majisola Makinde. Jawan A. Murray. Kimberly Lynette McKell. Lamar Murray. John Mason McCarter, Jr. Melinda McNeil. Lorenzo Uzel Miller. Donald Wesley Mann. Kelly Marcellus. Natalia Maturiev. Christelle Nguewa. Patience Fateh Najoya. Teresa C. Nwanka with honor. Diana Nwanzu. Mabel Nasaga. Paulette McNair. Nimata Olayinka Osman. Catherine Morales. Micaiah Murphy. Decreta Q. Mealy. Ashley M. Murray. Mitzi McLean. Kiani Morrissey Restrepo with honor. Mariella Melissa Martinez. Maria Maya. Vincent T. Mayengo. Josue D. Mahanda. Jasmine N. Maribel. Martial Gail Mukam. Rebecca Mengwe Nugwa. Jean Salifu. Diana Umbogo. Jeffrey Namdi Okoko. Elizabeth Oriana Aquino with high honor. Ronte Oke. Angela Onuisha. Priscilla Nay Inquente. Yaboa Otetri. Elizabeth Odukoya. Danielle Okoba Nogales with honor. Margaret Nabunji. Sandra Undim. Lily Marlene Ngueche. Laurel Ngimfak. Veronique Navoma. Osama Naim with honor. Anye Ungamanji. Abraham Neri Nungu with honor. Teresa LaJoy Nance with high honor. Long Hu Nguyen with honor. Kiera Pennyman. Reginald Peter Pearson Jr. Justin Sarian Perron. Valerie Matamo Pekizu. Rose Payer. Sherry Jean Prince. Carmel Pepins. Christina Opoku. Mariam Ofogwubu. Precious Ohagwu with highest honor. Obina Okfor. Mufiat Oyagunli. Antique Agugbola, sorry, that one. Moses Ophia. Olivia Onyechi. Chinedu O. Ohalete with high honor. Nadozi Okore. Suzanne Mumia Opara with honor.
Elise Omatayo Okula. Falake Ojoyo. Carlos Romalado. Christian Ramirez. Kathleen T. Royal. Sandra Raimundo with high honor. Zarina Rana Muhammad with high honor. Wayne Edward Reed Jr. Gabrielle Simone Robinson. Emma Kublat with high honor. Emel Quiblat with honor. LaKeisha Nicole Queen. Zaria I. Pointer. Cassandra B. Peterson with high honor. William Pinkney Jr. with high honor. Angelique Alita Payne. Imani D. Payne. Jeanette Colleen Plunkett. Tarina V. Payton. Natalie Rose Paraguez. Meredith Christina Page. Kathy S. Shedelhem. Gabrielle Rosa Smith. Mabel Saavedra. Jarrell Malik Solomon. Victoria Bethia Sneed. Nicholas O'Neill Reed. Siobhan Anthony Richards with honors. Evelyn J. Reeves. Jessica Adriana Rodriguez. Felicia Ford Ruffin. Zakia D. Randall with honor. Michael Lewis Riddick with honor. Michael Anthony Richards. Suk Prasad Rai with honor. Rhonda Richardson. Tanisha Robinson. Stephanie Jennifer Reynolds. Juan Rosa. Tia Roberts. Iris Reyes. Nicolene N. Siri. Monica A. Tangang. Paxton S. Thomas. Carmen V. Tangiano. Cameron Alexander Taylor. Megan F. Tebow. Vanika Sadell Terrain. Alba Yesenia Soto. Morel Earl Smith. Chelsea Shakes with high honor. Nisha Janae Solomon. Lucian O. Sutherland. Tanika DeVette Shields. Teresa Sellers Ford. Khadijah Cisse with high honor. Erica Vontina Sanford. Lavinia R. Smith with high honor. Audrey D. Smith Stewart. Rachel Smith. Tonian Sharp. Jessica Vivar Michaka. Alante Marie Corinne Velez. Maria Jeanette Villanueva Diaz. Esther Udoka. Promise Ukatu. Mavis Tar. Sydney Eleanor Tuma. Nicole Nia Chunka. Amina Semret Thomas with honor. Ariel Thomas. Livette Endo Tanga. Tamika Robotham. Stephanie Odessa Thornton. Mercedes Tate. Tessify G. Turete. Jumeri Trichu. Rahana H. Tura with honor. Patricia Tala. Yvette Takwo. Eric Wright Mosby with honor. Marion T. Wise Robinson. Michael A. Washington II. Let's show her. Cheryl D. Wallace. Tatiana White. Janae Ashley Wood. Uzma Wattsfee. Julian Arnold Williams. Jasmine C. Waynes. Gina Lene Walls. Michelle Denise Woodland. Rose G. Washington. Christine Rose Wesley with honor. Lisely Lynn White. Sierra Wright. Aveen Joy Witcher with honor. Kristen Renee Ward. Alexandra Vargas with high honor. Carla V. Lotta. Washim Zahir Shahade. Carlin Willoughby with honor. Marcus Y. Eric Eugene Williams Sr. with honor. Rosa Bate. Incombe Victor Agbo. Timothy Stewart Young. Michael A. Wilder.
Tian Wilson. Andre Marie Winchester with honor. Jordan Wesley with honor. Siyamawit Yanene. Marie Yenlu. Imelda Ifoma Wheeler with honor. Samantha Marie Warby with high honor. Douglas Nana Broby. Ilula Bitala. Sherilyn Hamilton. Yatunde Oriowo.
Marie Pagan.
Carmen Marie Pagan with honor. Charles Roger. John N. Njete. Tavoya Michelle Bing Young. Rosina Mesumbe. Andea West. Christelle Asatikwe. Evans Toussaint with honor. Adineke Akinrotoya. Paulos Mesmer. Claire Fernandez Bugayong. Ian Mer Fernando Twizon with high honor. Selena Bernice Lowe with honor. Sharon Johnson. Adam Lyles Alston with honor. Eliane Lycum with highest honor.
So what we're going to do is she's not going to read the whole thing, okay? So, because people are leaving. I've never seen that before, but...
Seen it before either.
Graduates, please welcome Mrs. Linda Foreman, President of the Prince George's Community College Alumna Association.
Good evening, fellow graduate of Prince George's Community College. On the behalf of the Alumni Association, I'd like to congratulate you on your 2016 congratulations. Congratulations to all.
So this concludes my 9th commencement at Prince George's Community College as president. And as always, I am honored to serve our students, our faculty, our staff, our administrators, and the residents of Prince George's Community College. Mr. Bartles, will you please proceed?
We will now have the benediction from Reverend Mosby.
All right, let's close this wonderful occasion with a prayer. And now, Blessed Spirit, our prayer is that these graduates go into the world with a special blessing. We pray that you guide them and inspire them to use their knowledge and their passion to effect positive change in their personal lives as well as those in their chosen field. We call upon your divine presence to always be with them, to let them know that you are always with them, guiding them, encouraging them, comforting them, and protecting them. Help them to always remember in all of their interactions with family, friends, and co-workers that in addition to demonstrating their expertise, it is their first charge to be kind and compassionate, patient and caring, tolerant, forgiving, and understanding, and to be emissaries of peace, compassion, tolerance, and love in all of their endeavors. Help them to know and remember that wherever they are, there always is a divine presence right there with them, lovingly blessing them, guiding them, protecting them, and inspiring them on their way. And finally, Blessed Spirit, we praise and give thanks for the spirit of peace, love, and joy that you are in our lives. And so it is. Amen.
This concludes the 57th commencement exercise of Prince George's Community College. Marshals, please rise and prepare to escort the platform party, faculty, administrators, and students in that order. We ask that the students and faculty and staff follow the directions of the marshals. Members of the audience, please remain seated until the recessional is ended and allow the students to exit the north tunnel. The graduates will join you in the lobby and in the front of the building. Thank you and good evening.
Thank you.